Hey guys, my name is CreepTheGame, and welcome to HeroBrine Stories Episode 2, where I read stories of HeroBrine encounters that viewers sent in. Before we get started, I just really want to say thank you for getting me to 200 subscribers, and well, I'm over that now. But I really wanted to thank you. It's kind of a little milestone for me. It seems kind of stupid. But I'm gonna have a Minecraft Let's Play coming out soon on the Xbox when version 1.8 comes out. So if you want to subscribe, I'll have that coming out soon. But let's get on to the stories. So the first story is by Deathhound Games, and okay, let's go. The part with HeroBrine where he sucked Notch's dick. Well. Thank you, Deathhound Games, for that amazing story. Let me see. The next story is by British Gamers 50963. Hi, CreepTheGame. I wanted to tell you about my encounter with HeroBrine in 1.2.5. Warning, I will try not to exaggerate anything in this text. I started a single-player world in Minecraft version 1.2.5. It was the day of the 1.3.1 update, so I thought I would play some Minecraft. It was at least 20 minutes into the game. I was beginning to build my house. I built my frame first, then I started to fill in the walls. Becoming nighttime, I placed down my bed, made a chest, then put my inventory's contents into the chest. I do that sometimes, I don't know why. I don't know why either. Then, looking to my bed, I noticed something go past one of the half-built walls. Dun, dun, dun. I walked over to investigate, thinking it was just a cow or a zombie. Then walking around the wall, he stood there. No name tag! He then vanished later. Wait, no, he then vanished. Later that day, mysterious 2x2 holes were dug into a hill in a plains biome. I didn't investigate, I just exited Minecraft world and deleted it. I have not seen HeroBrine since the state, but the update list came. Always be a clue, removed HeroBrine. Everything in this text is true. Many will disagree, but this is my story, and I don't really give anything if people think I'm lying. I don't really give anything. Okay, well, I checked out your channel, British Gamers. You guys are pretty good. Keep up what you're doing. The next story is by Maple Girl 50 or something. So one day I was visiting my friend at her house. She went straight to her computer and logged into Minecraft. Of course, I sat down in the chair next to her. What a great friend. Don't even like hang out with you, just plays the computer. And waited to watch. What? She wanted to show me like a good friend. Well, as she logged on to one of her worlds, she started explaining that she had made a HeroBrine shrine. I didn't know what it was, so she kept explaining how it was made and what it was for. She said shortly after making the shrine, weird things started happening on the world she created the shrine on. Dun, dun, dun. Some examples are a zombie in her house and a spider that was on her roof. When she chased it off, she looked for it all over the side and the ground. When she looked over the sides of her house, she moved to the stair. The spider attacked, leaping from the stair, almost killing her. Okay. She then said, after telling me the strange occurrences, she destroyed the HeroBrine shrine and made a Notch shrine. She reported to me she had no weird happenings after making the Notch shrine, but she is refusing to make another HeroBrine shrine. But she is quite happy. The weird happenings are over, and she can continue with her game without worrying. I'm not sure if this counts as a HeroBrine occurrence, but it's a true story. What has happened? First off, I've never heard of a HeroBrine shrine, I've never heard of a Notch shrine. I don't think the spider and zombie have anything to do with HeroBrine. So, good story though. Thank you, Maple Girl 50. The next one is by Mr. Internal Rage. Gotta keep the Mr. in there. Once in Minecraft, I was building a house and it started lagging, so I set my render distance on tiny and I saw him! So I started reading about him. I changed my texture pack to the normal skin to be a hot chick, and I entered Minecraft. I found HeroBrine sleeping in my bed with the new skin, so I raped him until he started bleeding, so no more HeroBrine for me. So the people who have HeroBrine do the same. That's I actually like that story. That's my favorite story so far. Thank you, Mr. Eternal Rage, for making my day. Damn it, here comes the novel. Oh my god. Okay, let's get it over with. Now, I'm not completely sure if this is what you meant by PM, but whatever. This is my HeroBrine story. I'm not completely sure how this happened, but here it is. This is 100% true. Oh yeah, okay, if I screw up anything, it's because the text is kind of small. I don't care if you think it's fake, and I know it's real. That's what matters. I just saw your video on HeroBrine Stories video. That was playing on a single player world in super flat mode. I was having a lot of fun building. I went into a village, and I was about 50 meters away. 50 blocks away, okay. Now, when I went there, I had a chest there at what the fuck? I had a street lamp where I stored some of my things. Now, I know it's weird how I have things, okay? It's not really weird. Well, I got a lot of wood from destroying villager houses, because I have a ton of wood from that. And I have a ton of wood from the houses to build a nice house, okay? House. So when I went there to get my planks and glass and went back to my house, part of it was burning, so I put it out. Luckily, there was only minor damages that I could repair. So I went up there, there was a sign, it said, "You're not alone." Oh shit, I'd shit myself. And at that point I was a little freaked out. So the next Minecraft day, I wanted to build a small shed to keep my stuff in. When I got the planks and I noticed it's weird, saplings were planted at my house, and finally, I was able to see the saplings well enough. Oh, so suspenseful, man, so suspenseful. They spelled out "go away." I was like, WTF, man? Is this? And I literally said the letters, not words. So when I implanted them, a few of them let the rest grow, and when they finally finished my shed, they were all full trees, and oddly enough, all the leaves were gone. My expression was, I don't even know how you could say that in a voice, okay? Then finally I decided to dig a home to bedrock. Dig a home to bedrock, which is 3 blocks down, considering I was just in a super flat mode. Oh, okay. And then I put water in it. I just spawned that in because I had a too many items mod. It was the only mod I knew to install, by the way. Then I finally filled it in and I went to sleep. The next day, while I was asleep, something filled it in to sand to form a sand pyramid. Finally, I had enough. I spawned full diamond armor and a sword and decided to camp at my house. And wait, I waited for 30 minutes and just thought I was going mad. But then it happened. There were footsteps behind me. I turned around. Nothing was there. I turned around again and blam! There he was, with a diamond sword. We fought and finally my armor broke, and he killed me. It was so freaking scary. I quit the world in Minecraft for a week, then I deleted the world, and then nothing ever happened ever again. Never, ever, 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 ever. This is my story. It is true, and I'm sorry how long it was. I'm sorry too. Well, thank you for that story. It was pretty entertaining, and that was Learn to Minecraft. So, next story. This one's a little bit shorter. This is by Maya020202. I was in my house in Minecraft. It was dark, lonely night in Minecraft. My 2 bros in Minecraft died of a mysterious force like a ghost. We lived in a Crocan tribe. My mother was devastated. She told us not to go to the mine. We stuck out. Wait, what? We tried to make a home. Live 3 of us came in and 1 came out. My mom died of sadness. Now it was my father. I was so scared. My dad has night shift, so I had to take care of the house. And finally, it was the day off. I was killing a pig for pork. I was sended she was sended. A letter say, if you kill my pig, I kill you, for the user HeroBrine. I was terrified. Suddenly I was attacked and I died. I meet my brothers and mother. They said they miss me, poor dad. What did I just read? I'm not even gonna question it. That was kind of weird. This is by user FlashBoySan. My real story, derp. I mined straight down in a box. My hold was gone and I was stuck in a thing. I saw the Frogman. What? I've never heard of the Frogman. With white eyes, and I wanted to close Minecraft, but then it froze. At perfect timing. I saw HeroBrine. Who the hell is HeroBrine? The whole time, man. I'm gonna not question that story also. The next is by user Bobby Joe. Nice name. I have a story. HeroBrine was behind me and all, I was like, what the fuck? So I ran, but he was chasing me, and I'm all like, no. Then I died. This is true. What? Thank you for your story, Bobby Joe. I didn't understand it though. So, if you have a HeroBrine story, subscribe and personal message me or PM. Or type it in the comments and I might pick it or read it in the next episode. So, thank you for watching. Remember to give it a likes up. Or a thumbs up. No. Yeah, a thumb up. Sorry. And comment on it and subscribe. So, thank you for watching.